Sophiatown. Wonderful story, great sets, and the best jazz music. I recognize the coal stove, worn out door, and cohabitation associated with being from the township. A stadium of people can coexist and live together in a four-room house, and that's the case in this story. Maybe not a stadium, but family, extended relatives, girlfriend, and close friend. Jewish girl moves in and is welcomed to the family. I love the family dynamic, makes the characters relatable as you can see yourself in their image. It forces you to care for the characters and stay engaged with the story. The conversations are hearty, free-flowing, and feel natural. Dialogue funny, witty, serious, heartfelt, and emotional. The show had everything. It was supremely entertaining. There's a lot of range, textures, and layers to the acting. For the most part, the show is comedic, but it does get threatening and dramatic. I cared for the characters. I saw my sister, mother, father, and uncle. The gangster was humanized in a way I had not seen since The Sopranos. We got to see what the protagonist is usually like with his family. That made him a bit likable despite the fact that he is a horrible person with questionable morality. Like on The Sopranos, his families are enablers of the lifestyle. The mother welcomes a life of crime since his son gives him money. The gangster's girlfriend, Princess, is textbook Carmela Soprano with the lavish lifestyle, and like Carmela, she is manipulated and bought with jewelry. She stays in the relationship despite the physical and emotional abuse. She is labeled a princess of the slum, and as such, she has to take all the abuse. She has no other place to go. She has no other options. She's living a good life. She's in. For most of the show, it feels like a sitcom. The live jazz band controls the tempo and creates the feel. The 1954 Sophiatown jazz feel. I loved the costumes, the double-breasted suits, canes, and hat. It is gentlemanly and gives intellectual vibes. The actors on the stage were amazing. They were convincing. They were in sync. They had chemistry. They had a lot of enthusiasm. They were animated and lively. They looked like they were having a lot of fun. They deeply connected with their characters. My favorite character is Lulu, the schoolgirl. She's funny and I appreciate her perspective. I enjoyed the gangster's performance. He had the crowd at the palm of his hand. He's violent, a bully, exhibits predatory behavior, manipulative, and an overall bad person. Oh well, what do you expect from a gangster? Yes, he's a family man, but a gangster nonetheless. Great choreographed moves with wonderful melodic and harmonic singing. The band are amazing throughout. They are hidden for most part of the show by the set, the shack's informal settlements. But they are revealed to the audience when Sophiatown is bulldozed to the ground. The depiction of the township is so accurate with the loud talks and music. It made me chuckle. In the end, everybody moves out, or to be precise, is forced out. Even Princess snaps out the chance she was in and figures she deserves better. Segregation and apartheid prevails, and the white Jewish girl moves to Yeovil, ending the chance at romance with her black writer intellectual. The gangster's right-hand man, Charlie, is forced to live in pipes under a bridge because he is colored and can't move to Meadowlands. One day, he gets knifed to death, courtesy of a fight he was involved in. The rest of the family gets relocated to Meadowlands. Their movers are unsympathetic, insensitive Dutch men who are on a schedule and don't negotiate with anyone. They just bring everything down. Having identified with the core characters for more than 2 hours, you feel their pain and helplessness at the situation. In the end, they lost everything. Amazing story with authentic characters played by actors who executed optimally.